Ryan Reynolds reflects on-screen chemistry with Sandra Bullock and Hugh Jackman at TIFF. Ryan Reynolds is opening up about the beautiful chemistry he shared with two of his most iconic co-stars, Sandra Bullock and Hugh Jackman. The 48-year-old actor, producer, and entrepreneur took the stage at the Toronto International Film Festival on Friday, September 5th, for the In Conversation With series, where he reflected on 3 decades in Hollywood, from early sitcom roles to blockbuster stardom. Speaking with TIFF Chief Programming Officer Anita Lee at the Royal Alexandra Theatre, Reynolds said chemistry on-screen is a special kind of magic. Chemistry is either there or it's not, he explained. You can create it in the edit room. When dialogue overlaps, it feels natural. But when you have that genuine chemistry, God, it's beautiful. Sandra Bullock, his first rom-com partner. Reynolds recalled filming the 2009 romantic comedy The Proposal with Bullock, 61, who had already been a close friend for more than a decade. One of the greatest memories I have is dancing all night with Sandra to George Michael in a nightclub, he said with a laugh. I usually go to bed at 8:30 p.m., so that was a miracle. He added that their natural back and forth was key to the film's success. We had so much fun, and you can feel it on screen. Hugh Jackman, his other rom-com partner. Reynolds then joked that his Deadpool and Wolverine co-star Hugh Jackman, 56, is his other romantic comedy partner. I've known him for 17 years now. Chemistry is a great thing when it's there. And sometimes it's not. That's a bummer, Reynolds admitted. A tribute to John Candy. The night before his talk, Reynolds attended the TIFF premiere of John Candy. I Like Me, a documentary he produced about the beloved Canadian comedian, directed by Colin Hanks. Reynolds shared that Candy's legacy deeply influenced his own career. Joy is a scarce resource in the world right now, and John represented joy. He was a good person even when nobody was watching, said Reynolds. I borrow from him pretty regularly. In all the films I've produced and written, there are references to John Candy. John Candy, I Like Me begins streaming on Prime Video on Friday, October 10th.